Social media is all about connection and interaction between consumers. Typically what we see is that platforms, digital platforms such as Facebook, MySpace, Friendster, microblogging tools such as Twitter are being used to facilitate that connection. Social media has really become almost a mainstream phenomena. A lot of people in Australia are using social media today. If you look at Facebook usage, I think they're close to 6 million now, which means that about 50% of the total online population are using Facebook. So it's become very much an interactive tool that's being used across different population segments. Advertisers really are using social media in 3 different ways. One is on an engagement basis. Facebook have recently introduced an ad that is only being charged on an engagement basis. So only if somebody views an online video, for example, will we charge the consumer. So it's much more about inviting consumers to participate in a conversation rather than pushing advertising out to them. The second area, word of mouth. We've seen a lot of successful viral videos being posted all over YouTube. And the key here is that you really make it entertaining and engaging so that people are happy to recommend it to their friends. The third area then is what we would classify as public relations. What we're seeing is that a lot of people and consumers are now talking about brands in blogging tools. So it's really important for companies to embrace that conversation, listen to what the consumers have to say, and then define their social media strategy based on those listening skills. The majority of companies haven't really embraced it, and the reason why they haven't is because a lot of them don't really fully understand it yet. It's a very complex area. A lot of people need to get their head around first, but I think the key in order to understand this is to use some of the sort of measurement tools that are provided by people like Nielsen. The monitoring and measurement of social media is still a relatively new area, and it really does depend on what sort of social media strategies and tools you're using to determine what the right measurement tool is. In the whole social media and digital space, there is an opportunity and a threat. An opportunity to get to significant reach very quickly, and a threat that you lose it to the next competitor who comes along and replaces you. What I think the future holds for social media is, I think it's going to be a fundamental paradigm shift that will change the way companies, organizations, governments, individuals are going to interact in the future. It's not just another channel. What social media is really, it's a philosophy almost that companies need to embrace in order to be successful in it.